In today's video, I'm going to be going over all the top Cricut tips and tricks that you need to know to make your life a whole lot easier. The first thing that you need to know is you need to know where to get fonts. So Cricut will come with some fonts that you already have that you can use in Cricut Design Space. But if you want to have access to a whole lot more fonts, you need to go to Dafont.com. Here you'll have access to thousands of fonts for your personal use for free. You can just download them to your computer, and then once you do that, they will show up in Design Space. So here I'm showing you here as well what that looks like, so be sure to check that out. After you've downloaded your fonts from Dafont.com, you're also going to want to jump over to a website called wordmark.it. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to see what each one of the fonts, whatever each one of the fonts looks like with your sample projects. So let's say you're working on a project and you want to have the word hello. So instead of having to go into Cricut Design Space and change each time each word hello into each individual font to see what it looks like and if that's what you want with your project, instead you can go to this website, wordmark.it, and it is going to tell you what it looks like, and it's going to show you at one time. So I'm going to pull it up here on my computer and show you exactly what it is so that you can see that as well. This is wordmark.it, and here you can see all the different fonts that are on my computer. It pulls up and shows me in this one easy window where I can compare them all at once. That it definitely makes your life a lot easier. Once you're done with your fonts, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to invest in a really good weeding tool. So this little guy is the one that comes pretty standard with Cricut. That's okay. But what you're going to want to do is if you have a lot of intricate weeding, you're going to want to invest in something like this. This is called the Pin. It has a very small little tip, if you can see here, that makes it very good with working with very intricate projects. It can kind of get under the vinyl in ways that the hook it can't do as well. So this little guy, this one you can purchase on 651vinyl.com. That's where I got these. But yes, definitely invest in a very good weeding tool. Alrighty, your next little tip and trick is going to be if you are doing any kind of paper project here. You can see I have my blue mat, so it's my less sticky mat, and I have a piece of paper on here. If you are using paper and you want to go ahead and cut it out and then you want to take it off, instead of pulling the paper up off of the mat like this, which is going to cause your paper to curl, you want to hold your mat down like so, and then pull the mat away from the paper like that. By doing this, it's going to make your paper stay flatter, your design flatter, and it's going to make an overall better project for you. And my last tip that I have for you is going to be use painter's tape. Now, how to use this painter's tape. So if you have a mat, if you are like me, eventually your mats are going to become less sticky, shall we say. So you can turn it around and you can use the other end, you can do all that kind of stuff. However, once you do that and you found that they're still not sticky, you can use a little bit of painter's tape to hold down the edge of your vinyl on the ends, and that's going to allow it to still cut and give you the same results, but save you a little bit of money because you don't have to buy an extra mat before you really need one. So yes, these are all of my little Cricut tips and tricks, and I hope you guys found them helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.